Would you like to say thank you to a decorated, wounded American combat veteran named Sejun Park? Would you like to say thank you for your service? Would you like to understand why Kristi Noem can't do it? I'm Steve Schmidt. It's Friday, December the 12th. This is The Warning. Seth Magaziner is a congressman from the state of Rhode Island. There has been nobody who's been more critical than me who stands against Trump of the fecklessness of the Democratic leadership. So I think it's important that I'm one of the voices that's the first to stand up and praise people when they do the right thing, when they exhibit smarts and integrity and courage like Congressman Seth Magaziner. What a proud day for the people of his district. What a winner they sent to the 119th Congress to stand up for them. I don't think that I have seen a more compelling moment since the historical tape of this with Joseph Welch asking the question that finally ended the reign of terror of the alcoholic thug from Wisconsin, Senator Joseph McCarthy.
Let us not assassinate this lad further, Senator. You've done enough. Have you no sense of decency, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of decency?
Kristi Noem is a liar.
Secretary Noem, it is a fact that you ignored federal court orders in March and in May of this year. Do you plan on ignoring more federal orders? I'm sick of your lies, and the American people demand the truth.
Because you keep saying it doesn't make it true.
I am sick of your lies. The American people are sick of these lies. American people demand truth.
America is very happy that finally they have a president in the White House that gets up every day to keep them safe.
Madam Secretary, your incompetence and your inability to truthfully carry out your duties of Secretary of Homeland Security. If you're not fired, will you resign?
Sir, I will consider your asking me to resign as an endorsement of my work. Thank you very much.
I yield back my time.
The question about her violation of federal court orders is not an open one. She's done it over and over again. She's lied to the Congress repeatedly. She is the principal officer who has ordered these crimes to take place. Here's an image from the Save America movement where a Save America movement cameraman is laser sighted by one of Kristi Noem's Gestapo for recording the abuses of U.S. persons, the abuses of human beings. But let's get back to the Purple Heart recipient.
How many United States military veterans have you deported?
Sir, we have not deported U.S. citizens or military veterans.
I don't believe you served in the military. I haven't either, but I think you and I can agree that as Americans, we owe everything to those who have served our country in uniform, particularly those who have served in combat. Do you agree with that?
Sir, I believe that people that are in this United States that are citizens have legal status here.
Madam Secretary, we are joined on Zoom by a gentleman named Sejun Park. He is a United States Army combat veteran who was shot twice while serving our country in Panama in 1989. Like many veterans, he struggled with PTSD and substance abuse after his service. He was arrested in the 1990s for some minor drug offenses, nothing serious. He never hurt anyone besides himself, and he's been clean and sober for 14 years. He is a combat veteran, a Purple Heart recipient. He has sacrificed more for this country than most people ever have. Earlier this year, you deported him to Korea, a country he hasn't lived in since he was 7 years old. Will you join me in thanking Mr. Park for his service to our country?
Sir, I'm grateful for every single person that has served our country and follows our laws.
Can you please tell Mr. Park why you deported him?
Every one of them needs to be enforced.
But you understand that many veterans struggle with PTSD, many veterans struggle with substance abuse challenges. This man took 2 bullets for our country. You have broad authority, by the way, as Secretary, to issue humanitarian parole, to do deferred action. Will you commit to at least looking at Mr. Park's case to see if you can help him find a pathway back to this country that he sacrificed so much for?
I will absolutely look at his case.
Do you stand for this? Do you support it? or do you want to make it stop? Are you sick and tired of this sick woman? And do you think it is a fair question to ask where her married lover sleeps at night? Because by all accounts and news reports, it's on a taxpayer paid for pillow in the residence that's supposed to be for the Coast Guard Commandant, not for the Homeland Security Secretary. But like a lot of the Trump officials who are abusing the rights of the American people, who are abusing the rights of human beings in our name, they have taken to living together in a version of the Emerald City, the Washington, D.C. version of the Green Zone. For the first time ever, civilian leaders of America's fascist government have taken to living behind the walls of military installations, as if they are proconsuls to Caesar himself, and they are not. What these people are buffoons. And the Congress made that so clear, didn't they? And man, oh man, she got that sinking feeling, didn't she? Felt that pressure rising up, needed a bathroom break. Donald Trump's handling of the economy is down to 31%. He calls it an A triple plus.
But I do want to talk about the economy, sir, here at home. And I wonder what grade you would give
A
your
plus.
economy. A plus.
Yeah, A plus, 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 plus.
Donald Trump is a pusher. He's out there saying all you have to do is hate the Somalis enough and everything will be better for you. And everybody in America knows it's a lie. This is one of his top agents, a cruel woman who shot a dog in the head because it embarrassed her. She should never have been confirmed. And there should never be a federal agency with the power of the Homeland Security Department. It's one of the biggest mistakes of a George W. Bush presidency, filled with major mistakes. The Homeland Security Department, created in the aftermath of the panic that came after 9/11 because of the insecurities and wobbliness of a president who was not ready for the magnitude of the crisis. A monstrosity was created, and like every critic thought and warned about, it has come to be an instrument of abuse in the hands of people who are unfit, faithless to their oath, and absolutely, utterly lawless. And what they have done is use this department to create an American Gestapo, which is rappelling out of helicopters in the Southern Sea when it's not busy terrorizing people in Chicago, and it's unacceptable. Utterly so. This is The Warning. I'm Steve Schmidt. This is The Warning. I invite you to join this community where I promise to be honest, blunt, and direct about what is happening in this country. America is in crisis. Follow and subscribe to this channel and on Substack. Thank you.